FATEC Motion Module 6, Servo Drives. EtherCAT, SC3 Wiring and Object Dictionary. This page shows how to connect servo drives and PLC. The default object dictionary item list in this page. In this section, it will show how to set up the parameter and the value of parameter in first-time setting. When setting the parameter from the panel of drives, follow the steps in this table. PN0 is for direction of rotation. PN1 is for EtherCAT controller. PN2 is for EtherCAT velocity limit and also for setting encoder type. Set up power input in PN00B. When using EtherCAT SC3, reset PN20E from 32 to 1. When the LED panel shows POT, NOT or PNT, check the I/O wiring or set PN50A and PN50B in this page. Here are messages display on the panel. Protuner is the software of SC3 servo drives. In the section we'll introduce the interface of Protuner. User can set the parameters and can save or load all of the parameters of servo drive. Monitor page is under the Servo tab. There is Autotuning function in SC3. Trace chart is under the Trace tab. Next, let's demonstrate how to use Protuner. Once the drive is connected to your computer, select the correct COM port and press Search. Check that the drive model is correct. Press Connect. You can see the current status of the drive in System Monitor. Open Monitor page to see more detailed information. On the left side is the drive status, which displays the data value when checked. On the right is the motion information. The control and status words of EtherCAT can be found below. At the bottom of the window is the input I/O and output I/O data. Next, let's take a look at the parameter setting page. There are 6 pagination on the parameter page. Please refer to the manual for details. The buttons at the top are Import parameters from file, Save parameters to file. Download parameters and upload parameters. And parameter initialization. Next, test the motor action. Open the jog operation window. After setting the maximum speed of the motor, press servo on to test the forward rotation and reverse rotation. Next, let's demonstrate the jog program function. After opening the Jog Program tab, set the safe operating range of the motor on the right side. Next, set the maximum speed, as well as the acceleration time and deceleration time. Set the number of runs to 0 for non-stop action. Jog mode selects 4 for forward and backward movements. Press Run. Press Servo on. Then press Execute. In order to observe the performance of the motor, open the trace window. Open the Trigger Setting window. Monitor position reference speed and feedback speed. The two curves should be as close as possible. The sampling time is set to 0.5 milliseconds and the number of points is set to 2000. Trigger condition is set to trigger when the position reference speed is greater than 0. Press Start. You can see the green line, the motor speed, which is very unstable. Therefore, the drive needs to be tuned. Open the tuning window. First, set the moment of inertia of the mechanism. First, set the initial value of the moment of inertia, as well as other parameters. Press the button as instructed on the screen. Press the button as indicated by the arrows. Press the right parameter. Press the button to proceed to the next step. Press Autotuning. Select the moment of inertia of the system that is already known. Select the organization type. The mechanism of the demonstration is the belt mechanism. Enter the safe operating range. Check Use Default and press OK. Press Servo on. Next, start Autotune. Wait for Autotune to end automatically. When tuning is done, press OK. Read the parameters from the drive. Execute the jog program again. Get the velocity curve after auto-tuning, and the green curve is much more stable. Adjust the scale so that the two curves overlap. The auto-tuning demonstration is complete.